What's wrong with Umbrella?
What's up, everyone?
Hello.
Now we need to get the
Welcome.
lights on.
52 of you in the chat right now.
How is everybody doing today? It's time to be in the family.
It's time for the family.
Welcome to the family, son.
We are back.
How's everybody doing?
What's going on? We're playing 7 today. Yes, Mel's new intro.
They put in the "What's wrong with Umbrella? I'm dead."
Shout out to Dustin for
Shout out to Dustin for the new intro. Yeah,
editing that and putting that together. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing 7 today for you guys. We're gonna be stacking the streams today. So in regards to what you're gonna be seeing today, you're gonna be seeing RE7 followed by both scenarios of Resident Evil 2 played by John. Depending on what time I get done 7 will depend on if I'm here for the whole stream because of the curfew. So I might have to dip out after scenario A in the middle of B. But that's if I fuck up, which can easily happen on 7. But we're going to be going through it. We already got a $5 super chat.
All right. $5 super chat from John Lemley. He says, I'm going to be flying for a while, but I'll make to catch the replay. Like I said, we read grammar just as it's written. Thank you for the super chat.
If it's a super chat, especially. What's up, guys? Diamond, PlayStation Gamer, or Mod, it's in here. Danger Dylan's not alive yet, but he will be.
Danger Dylan will be here. I just have to text him. I'll be like, yo, Danger, get in the chat.
And with that being said, we're going to start it.
Oh, shit. $5 super chat from Wiki65. Welcome to the family, son. Love you guys. Keep up the good work. Hey, Aunt and John. How are you guys today?
We are good.
To be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending.
What if it was Carlos in the Not a Hero DLC?
Bye, baby.
Brittany Kempf in the chat. She says, hi, guys. This is the only good thing I got going for me today. Lost my job due to the virus, and my fridge just broke.
Damn.
Well, Brittany, I hope everything gets better for you.
Yeah,
Keep
seriously.
your chin up. And
we're all kind of, a lot of Americans right now, we're all in a very similar situation, even in other countries. So definitely take care of yourself.
Resident Evil 3 Remake is nearly out, the PlayStation Gamer. Nintendo Power said, hey, guys, won't be able to stick around. I'm playing Resistance with the boys, so I'll drop a like.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, man. Definitely hit that like button, everybody.
Yeah.
It's super important.
You guys have been waiting for us to do RE7 again on the channel. It's been a while.
Yes, it has.
Since it's been released. And here's the phone call that started it all.
Hello? Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You all right? You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead. She's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how. But
I don't know how, but she's back.
Somehow.
Joey Moore, what's up?
Maybe it's
What's up,
a
Joey
prank.
Moore?
She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dovey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I will say that the
know,
choice to save Mia
What if it is
and
her?
Zoe was kind of not needed in
I
this
have to
game.
find out what happened.
Braden Prace said, ah, yes. The weirdest feeling Resident Evil game.
J Chip Show, what's going
Yeah,
on?
what's up, J-Chip? Hey, Jonthony. What's up? Bendovsky.
What's
How
up,
are
man?
you? Shadowlink says, hey, Aunt and John, I don't like RE7, but I love you guys in your streams, so I'm gonna watch you guys. Hope you guys have fun.
Well,
We're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have
This
fun.
game's not that bad, guys. It's not. We talk about it a lot about how like it's not like a Resident Evil game to us. Like it doesn't feel like the spirit of Resident Evil.
yeah,
But this game is not bad.
If
I'd
you-
rather play this game than a lot of the other games we've played so far.
right. I mean, if you want us to talk about 7, now is the time
Now's
we're going
the
to talk
time.
about it until we cover it going forward because, you know, we get a lot of questions about it. We get a lot of people that found the channel through RE7 or
for
got
sure.
into the series through RE7. So You know, you guys will understand that we're not going to be sitting here bashing it for 5 to 6 hours. You know, we're actually
This is
going to enjoy it a little bit. Projector.
Sewer Gators.
The one thing that this game did bring back that 6 dropped the ball on was files.
Yes.
So there is files and collectibles in here.
That's one of the core elements, or one of the core elements of a Resident Evil game was always the files, and this game did bring it back. It does have some callbacks to the series, very well done callbacks.
Right.
File system.
And callbacks you can easily miss, too. It's like one of those things where it's like normal people playing will be like, what is that?
Yeah.
Why is there a picture of a mansion on the wall? But we don't.
Resident Evil fans could understand
exactly.
it. So there is
right.
callbacks, and there is some things to appreciate.
There's just not enough to, you know, kind of like make it like where it's so connected to RE6. You know, it's just like, again, try to kind of step away from that a little bit.
Critical Care said, I don't know. She wants me. Come get me so she can kill me. I have a portable ice maker so I can make ice and put my stuff in coolers till I get it won. Life gives lemons, make lemonade. That's right, Brittany.
That
keep
is
fighting.
right. Keep fighting the good fight.
Mel said Jack makes it fun. Is there any third-person mod for this game? I doubt it.
Yeah, there is for PC, and it's
there?
actually funny because it's just hands. It's like the
really?
It's like the RE2 camera, but it's just Ethan's hands.
That's
like everything's
fucked up.
invisible, so you can play it like that. But it's not like Ethan has a design. And
Yeah.
now I'm sure someone modded like Leon in here or something like that. You know, that's why PC is a godsend sometimes.
Yeah.
Evil
This should have been
Dead's
called
awesome.
Resident Evil. Welcome to the family, son.
Resident
It should have been
Evil
called,
Evil Dead.
Yeah, Resident vs. Evil Dead. Is that Makata Metal 666? What's up, man?
What's up, man?
See that Nemesis profile picture. Evil Dead's awesome. Yes, it is. When I first played RE4, I had the same feeling. I didn't like it, hated. I didn't like it or hate it. It's not Resident Evil. I played it a couple times, and except for when it does the same thing for RE7 happen. Yeah, so this is really important. Go turn around real quick. Go to that microwave. Fuck the birds.
Fuck them.
If you guys watched Umbrella Corps yesterday, you'll know what that means.
Those are the birds. We actually put them in there.
We put them in. We nuked them.
Yeah.
We nuked them in the microwave. The Dulvey Daily. You guys should one day play both on VR and console at the same time. What are you trying to kill us, Joey? This game should have been called Texas Chainsaw Massacre because of their reference of the dinner table scene. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a complete rip-off.
There's a lot of references in this game. How hard is the RE2 remake in hardcore mode? It's not too bad once you get used to the game system. I do recommend, if you're playing RE2 remake for the first time, if you play through assisted mode or standard mode, you'll probably have no problem with hardcore. How's everyone today, says Carlos? We're doing good.
Doing good, Carlos. What's going on, man?
I actually do like this game, and I understand why you guys don't like this is a Resi game. This is a Resi game, but I personally feel like this one was fun, and I appreciate it that they went back to survival horror. Yeah, J-Chip, so the survival horror aspect of this game is pretty good. I would say that there is some differences in this game than the core franchise, even within its survival horror aspects. But they did a really good job of making this a horror game. I think it was one of the best of the decade for sure.
Stan's comment said, when I first played RE4, I had the same feeling. I didn't like
Yeah.
it. I hated it. It's not Resident Evil. Played a couple times, except for, and what it was is the same thing for RE7. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it takes some stuff to grow on you.
Yeah.
So, or it takes a lot of playthroughs or whatever the case may be.
Oh, great. You killed Linda's reincarnation, too.
Yeah.
I liked 7 because it was a closer return to what RE was to me from the huge change 4, 5, and 6 were. They slowed down the pacing and cranked up the atmosphere. The atmosphere is very, very important to survival horror games. And I do agree. 4, 5, and 6 lack an atmosphere, where 1, 2, and 3 and Code Veronica have a very strong atmosphere.
Right.
Including Remake, of course. And Remake 2 and Remake 3, I think, have really good atmospheres, too. I think the problem with the atmosphere argument is that while atmosphere is very important, it's very crucial to a horror game, for Resident Evil itself, Resident Evil kind of made that term, survival horror. And I feel like this game lacks some of the core elements that Resident Evil established. It's definitely closer to, I would say, Resident Evil's core old school style than 4, 5, and 6 were in some ways. And I feel like 4, 5, and 6 were more of close to Resident Evil's core style in some ways that this game wasn't. It's kind of on the opposite spectrum. They kind of dialed it back a lot.
Mia?
But for the most part, it's an enjoyable experience. I still think I would have liked it a lot more if it was over the shoulder and not first person, if it was like Remake 2. But, you know, I mean, this was the creation of the engine, so there is definitely some cool things.
Mia. Oh, thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan?
Are you alright?
The generic Eric, what's up, man?
You shouldn't be here.
It should have been called Ari.
What do you mean?
What did he say?
Contacted.
Ari Dolby
No,
Chainsaw
no, I
Massacre.
wouldn't.
I played it in VR and regular, and VR is definitely a better experience. VR was fun. This is the game that introduced me to the series. I like it. Brought fear back, in my opinion, though. I definitely think it brought fear back. I don't think that's that's like just your
We need to
opinion. I
go
think
now.
that the horror tone of this game was a lot better than it was in 4, 5, and 6. Hardcore mode is actually really fun in the RE2 remake. It is. What's up, Resident Evil Plays? Christopher, yeah, RE3 did get some bad reviews. RE3 also got really good reviews. So what does that tell you? That tells you should trust nobody's opinion but your own. If you're on the fence of buying RE3, wait for our review.
I
We'll have it out
wish I
next
could
week.
always. I wish like we lived in an era where I can be like, go rent it, try it out.
Yeah.
But it's really hard. I know GameFly still exists though,
Yeah.
so it's like, you know, I wish there was ways for people that like can try it out if they're unsure because they've read reviews. They don't gotta like spend a full 60. And I know right now in the current times it's
tough.
hard to just spend 65 without thinking about it. So, you know, but yeah, man. I mean, if you liked RE2, I say go with your gut and pick up RE3.
Yep, I agree. Logan Bush says, love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Logan.
Thanks,
We
Log.
appreciate that shit. Diamond Rattler, what's up, man? Carlos Cruz, what's up?
Get out of here first.
They said it was too short.
This way.
Yeah, but you also have to think, like, that's not really anything new. And,
Sorry, it's not like Skyrim.
well, that's what I'm saying.
You know, it's not like these long games that people are used to nowadays.
So, Resident Evil 3 is not, I don't think it's too short. I think it's perfect length. It's definitely shorter than Remake 2. I don't think anybody here expected it to be longer because it can't be. There's no 2 campaigns unless they made Carlos's own campaign, which they didn't.
I didn't.
Okay.
So,
Just tell me what's going on.
I really don't think
Telling
it's...
you everything that I know.
I don't really think it's a problem. I think, you know, they're saying 5 hours. The reviewer did play it on assisted. There is harder difficulties. There is other things that you can enjoy in the game. I wouldn't worry about the...
I could beat the original RE3 in 2 hours, but you know, it's not
Dude,
too
people
short for
can-
me.
People can beat the original RE3 in 47 minutes.
Yeah, and it's not too short for me.
I remember.
So,
47-minute game.
Right.
What do you want? You know what I mean? There's replayability and everything,
Right.
so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, the PS4 beta got fixed. That's correct. That's awesome.
Shit.
Chris said, so I have a question for you guys. I've played and finished the new RE3 remake, and seeing all the reviews come out yesterday, I feel gutted. Has it impacted whether or not you're going to buy it? Absolutely not.
No.
We're lovers of the franchise. We're lovers of the series.
Yeah, we'll be here Thursday night and a Friday, and
You see this chat room? Look what we fucking have. This is the gold edition.
gold, baby.
This is the gold edition of Resident Evil 7. You know how we feel about Resident Evil 7. We still have the gold edition. We still have the regular edition. He still has the collector's edition.
Oh yeah, I got the Baker
It
House.
doesn't
and
matter
everything.
if the games are at a low point for us or a high point. We collect because we're fans of the series,
And we'll buy.
and we'll buy. That's how it should be. If you're a fan of a series, you should
Support them.
support, even
Right.
if it's a low if it's a low time. Sometimes reflecting on games you don't like is a good thing.
I spent $60 on Umbrella Corps.
On Umbrella Corps, I didn't. I spent 40. I spent 40 because I missed that game and then I was like, what the fuck is this? People always focus on the minority of bad reviews because that's just how it is. Christopher, they didn't release the game in a year. The game was in development a lot longer
A
than
long
that.
time.
Mia should smell really bad.
Yeah, she smelled really bad.
We got a $5 super chat from Braden Pace. He says, your guys' content has been hyping me up for the RE3 remake for quite a while now. I can't wait for Thursday night to play it for myself. Amazing content.
Thank you.
We also got a $5 super chat from John Lemley. Hashtag what's wrong with me is chin.
Chin. Thank you. Where's Barry's face on the screen with the super chat? Is he not coming up anymore? I hear him. I just don't see him.
I don't know. It's weird. That was weird.
We'll fix it.
Yeah, where's Barry's face? Let's see. Hockey fan, I 100% agree. Resident Evil is not Final Fantasy. People do need to realize it's not a 60-hour game.
Exactly.
It never advertises itself as a 60-hour game. It never advertises itself as a 10-hour game.
Hello, Kelly.
I've never heard that. What's up, Kelly? We got Joey Gonzalez is in the chat, fellow member. What's up, Joey? I gave in and watched the first 15-ish minutes of the Remake 3, and I never had worse blue balls in my life. Well, Joey, we'll be there. Reviewer played journalist mode and still complained game is too short. John Jerome in the chat. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
My favorite Resi game are always short. At least favorite ones are always long. My least favorite ones are always long. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it just works that way.
Chris said, yes, I appreciate what you just said. I enjoyed it a lot when I played it. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man. And it's you're saying that as a true fan. Like, you're a fan of the series. You know what to look for, you know?
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back.
Shadowlink says, when I get RE3 Remake, I want to play on easy because I'm a casual player. Better not let Where's Barry hear you say that. No, I'm just kidding.
We love Where's Barry.
He was just kidding. If anybody saw his tweet and everybody jumped down his throat,
it's like
fucking shame
it's
on
like
those
if you
people.
guys don't know Where's Barry's like
people
sense
are like
of humor,
clowning him, bro.
Where's Barry is a funny dude. He's a good guy. He's good people.
I don't care about RE3 being too short, says Korgek. The original was the same. Sad to see some cuts, but not a problem for me. It's a new vision of the story. That's correct. Gonna finish it in every difficulty.
It's a
3 days.
reimagining.
It's a reimagining, guys. It's not even a remake, even though we call it remake.
We call it remake,
it's
but
faster.
you know what we mean. Yeah, we're not gonna be like Resident Evil 3 reimagining, Resident Evil 2 reimagining, Resident Evil 2.
I won't be here Thursday night because I want to experience the game for the first time by myself.
That's
I gotta
fine.
work Friday. I'll definitely watch the VOD though. No problem, brother, man.
It'll all be archived by Friday, so like you'll be able to see as soon as you beat it. You can just jump right on. We'll have it all archived for you.
Absolutely. I feared it would be shorter, which has me a little worried. But it's been getting 8 and 9s out of 10s. I wish the reviewers would say if the original OST swap is in it, as the remake scores have been met. It's probably not, Spectre. We are going to buy everything. We love Resident Evil, says Carlos Cruz. Carlos Cruz, you do love Resident Evil. You're like a fellow collector like we are.
Right.
The shit you sent us is awesome.
Yeah, man.
What's up, Kung Fury?
And you're a diehard LTRE fan. We appreciate you.
Let's see.
We're echoing. Are we still echoing? Or is that from
We're
the
not echoing.
Oh, okay.
They're just...
Oh, that was from the super
they're
chat.
slow on
Okay.
the uptake. They don't know that we're using voice effects.
You were using voice effects.
We are going to buy everything. Yep. Are you guys playing this on Madhouse mode? I found that the mode was Who's Amazing compared... The mode
was Who's Amazing.
Are you guys playing this on Madhouse mode? I found that the mode was Who's Amazing compared to the regular mode. No.
No, we're playing on normal.
Normal mode.
Yeah.
We're not playing... Yeah, we're playing on normal.
We're not trying to kill ourselves here.
Excuse me, 60 and on Umbrella Corps.
Yeah, sorry. You know, it was a dark time in my life. No, I'm kidding. No, I got it to play with fans and to see how it was, and I didn't know it was going to be a piece of shit.
Absolutely.
Guys, we know the mic.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. You got to focus on playing. I got the chat. Hair graphics look so good now. Cough, cough, Carlos. Man, they're fucking up. I forgot how slow this. I'm actually up because they're talking too fast.
That's fair.
Everybody wants to talk about 7. Only speedrunners make the RE3 remake look short. You're right. Are gonna have a blast. Mia turning into the Grudge. Where is this? Unger Lopez said, language please, got my kid watching me. Unger, I'm sorry, our room is not for children. It actually YouTube has a setting where it says it's either for children or not for children.
And this game's rated M.
This game's also rated M. So
As
you know,
cussing in it, it has.
Yeah.
You're about to see my hand get chopped off in a second.
yeah.
So
If you're watching with your child, no disrespect at all. Don't watch us because we're going to curse.
we're going to be raunchy and
we're-
uncut.
Yeah,
so
we're not going to censor ourselves for anybody.
we're not selling out.
If this was a kid-friendly stream, we would be
Right.
kid-friendly,
And
but
you're
we're not.
Yeah, and it's up to you whether or not what you want your kid to see. So that's up to you,
Yeah.
but not recommended.
What's up, Fairly Fickle?
Fairly fickle. What's up?
Wiki's in the chat again. 60 on Umbrella Corps. Kick this guy out. Don't forget, when you start the tape, turn around and grab the lockpick.
Do I have to go into the tape? Because I just ended it.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Fucking, I've seen that thing so many fucking times. Andly.
I know, you even watched it. People really don't understand. Also, we should introduce it, right?
Yeah.
Because people don't know.
I guess.
So, visual effects board. So now my voice should be echoing crazily. We have a bunch of different options for this. So please don't say our voice echoes. I'm in control of this. I have all kinds of different ways to talk now. We can sound like thoughts. We can sound like we're in a concert hall.
Oh.
We even have you seen a little girl? We even have the cathedral setting.
My daughter.
Yeah, my daughter.
I gotta find her.
Just wanted to do something unique for super chats. So we have the echo on.
Yeah.
We'll be reading super chats. We're gonna mess with it a little bit more. Lol, auto tune. It's not auto tune. it's not auto tune. Detective Butler. Wait. But you know what is cool? Wait, ready? Wait, let me turn it up for you too.
Oh shit.
Let me get your voice in echo. Get my voice in echo, and then we can go to concert hall. Where is it? 6. Brothers and sisters, put your dicks in the air. Really hoping that guy's kid's not in the room.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that's yeah.
It's okay.
That is the opposite of autotune. Have you seen a little girl?
Ah. Carlos. Oh Jesus.
Yo, spit some rhymes. Guy Carlos is dying. Yeah, so we wanted to add shout out
have
to
some RE3 bars.
Yeah, shout out to Fungo. Anybody who knows him. I was watching one of his streams with Dustin, and he does all these voices, and I was like, we could fucking do that.
We have the mixer.
We have the mixer.
Yeah.
We should do that too. All right, let's catch up on some chat. John Jerome said, like reviews would stop me from buying it. I spent hours on eBay tracking down hard copies of Survivor and Umbrella Corps just to have them on a shelf. Yeah, oh man, Umbrella Corps on a shelf. I don't even have that. Holy shit. Is that the same blood effect from Umbrella Corps?
Probably. They just probably recycle that shit.
I promise. Must burn it all down.
Michael Daughtry said it should be at least as long as Resident Evil 2 Remake. Come on for the price. I disagree. So the price is the price. I mean, Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2 cost the same amount back in the day, and one was way shorter. I think people need to get off of the high horse of having, you know, and I'm not saying you. I'm just saying there's a lot of people out there who are like severely blasting the game, Michael. I think people just need to realize that not every game has to be 60 hours with microtransactions.
No, it really doesn't.
It just
It's
should
the
never
norm
be.
nowadays, unfortunately. Like
It is the
in
norm.
back in the day, there was longer games, but I guess now there's so much more that people
Yeah,
expect. I
and
guess.
even if you jumped into the inflation,
right,
like in the inflation, games should be way more than $60 for how much enjoyment you get out of it.
right.
You spend $12. We spend like what, $12 on a movie?
Yeah.
You spend like $12 on a movie. You get
Sometimes
2 hours.
15.
Sometimes 15.
Plus
you get 2
concessions.
hours, you get 2 hours of entertainment. So let's do the basic math, right, chat room? So $15. You get about 2 hours of entertainment, right?
Right.
So $15.
Sometimes hour and a half.
Divided by 2, right? That's $7.50 an hour that you spend on that enjoyment,
Right.
right? If Resident Evil 3 Remake takes you a total of 15 hours to beat and 100%, right? That's less money than the movie per hour. Like, what do you guys fucking expect?
Right.
It's just the way that it is.
Right.
It's just the way that it is, guys. Like, nobody understands things like that because everybody just wants to join in with the argument and just complain.
Right.
But
And we're not talking about you.
no, Michael, we're not talking about you.
we're
You've been in
talking
our
about-
chat before.
Yeah, we're talking
and it's
about.
okay to be disappointed if
Right.
you wanted the game
Yeah.
to be longer.
You
But
can you can have those disagreements.
don't listen to the reviews, Michael. Just enjoy the game yourself, or come watch us play it on Thursday. We're probably going to play it for all 24 hours. It's just going to be fun, man. Exactly, Frankie. Some people spent over an hour on the demo. You
Right.
spent over an hour on the demo. That's like one part of the game. Chris said, guys, Jill's animation and personality make the game. She is honestly so well written in this new game. Really is my favorite character. So true RE fans support the franchise no matter what.
They're relying
That's true.
on me. Everyone is relying on me.
Let's see. John Lemley, this is the opposite of auto-tune. Can you do a RoboCop voice, Roger Payne asked. I don't know if we have that.
I don't know if
effect.
we have that. Yeah.
I'm RoboCop, and I've got the flow. Feet roided out, C-3PO. Your move. What does he call them? Creeps, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Creep. Have you seen Sarah Connor? Have you seen Sarah Connor?
seen Connor?
Will we be able to watch the whole stream of RE3, or will YouTube cut it down to 2 hours? Frights and Fun. We are going to be taking 2 intermissions in the 24-hour stream for RE3.
Yes.
Every 8 hours, so you'll be able to see all 3 parts. We won't have a problem. We're going to take a 30-minute and a 20-minute to eat. We have Dustin's parents are going to be cooking us food, so they're going to be keeping us energized. First intermission, I'm thinking, is going to be around like 6 a.m., from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m., and then the second intermission will be around...
And I think like the 9 p.m.
whatever.
The 9 p.m. or 10, if we get to launch it at that. If not, then I guess it'll be 12 to
12 to 12.
to 12 or whatever. But that's gonna go by just like that. I mean, like literally, we're gonna be playing it, and then it's gonna go by. It's Leatherface.
Can you say brother? It's been too long. Wonder where she got the chainsaw at. I don't know. Wait, you skipped the tape of the haunted house thing, says Callie? Yes. Anthony did not want to venture it forth into the VHS tape.
I'm sorry, but I've literally played that tape probably over 100 times.
Yeah. for
Between playing the demo for the stream years ago and playing my Let's Play of this game, I've watched that tape probably like 50 times.
sure. Andre!
Andre!
Wait, ready? Wait, ready? Where is it? Where's the doubler or the echo? Wait, what do we want? We want warm theater. Andre!
Andre! Andre!
Andre, is that you?
Andre, are you there?
You go first!
Welcome to the family.
What the hell?
He's fucking crazy, dude.
Supper.
It's crazy.
Who are
Oh, here you go. Here's your dinner
Where's
table
Mia?
scene. Marguerite's lovely fucking face, and
Is that the real Slim Shady?
he's standing up.
He's standing up. This is like a typical domestic incident in the city of Troy. Detective Butler. Carlos Cruz says that's pretty cool. Mia Wild. Mia is so fine. WWE Resident Evil Nemesis versus Jack Baker, says Shy Boy. What's that, the tropical?
Yeah. Nemesis versus Jack Baker. Fucking not Jack Baker, I'll tell you that.
Are you guys roommates? No, I'm roommates with Dustin right now, and Anthony is... I live with Dustin and his parents. Anthony is his own house.
I'm ignoring all rules and leaving my house. Sorry.
Yep. I love how they just staple his arm back together.
Yeah, and he just pours fucking first aid on his stump.
Has there been an official spousal rating done for Mia yet?
No.
God damn it. I bet it's that cop again. Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
Kelly is a cupcake stealer and a cookie stealer. It's true. John Lemley says John really needs to get hired by Capcom PR. Hire me. I'll work from home, Capcom. Have you watched Penis today? Fucking PewDiePie. Capcom, hire me. I'll have a way better chair than Monster did.
Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Please, no. Please, no. Fucking West. Come on.
She's what the
Oh,
fuck?
man.
She's got the chair Sadler sat in. She's got Sadler's chair. What is she doing? Fucking Max, I love him. I don't think the length is the problem. I agree. Diamond Radler said, John, auto-tune this. We don't have auto-tune, guys. What the fuck? He said, auto-tune this. I'm sprung, dog. She got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you. I know that song.
Oh, shit.
I know that song. What is that song?
Dog, you sleep out before dinner?
Isn't it go like, I'm sprung, she's got me doing things I'll never do if you ain't
I
been.
think so, right.
What is that song? I remember that song.
Fuck you, Jack Baker.
Man, Margaret, calm down. That's critical care. Holy shit, dude. Why aren't you running?
Because I can't. I don't think I can right now.
Can't you push the stick in? Jesus.
He's a dick. This is how fast I can run right now.
Okay.
You can God.
She called you a turd. Oh, turd, I like the tape part, says Callie. Andre! Say father with the echo. Father!
Don't worry, I'm still here.
There you go. I could do that.
Oh, I got fucked. I got fucked by bacon.
You can't even die. He's infected.
In
So
this
like, you
game.
just come back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. T-Pain. What'd you say? Ah.
yeah.
You were like, God. So I was like, what the fuck? Angry Joe gave Doom Eternal a 10 out of 10.
It is a really good game.
My uncle works at Capcom. He gave me the RE3 game early, and game sucks so much. Short as hell. This is critical care. Dude, did you see Barry's tweet? Where's Barry? He tweeted out last night. He was like, I heard some people. Wait, let me just read it. I hope Barry's watching us. Because if he's watching us, this is going to be great. I love him, bro. He's like, where's Barry was like, rumors. I heard RE3 remake is 14 seconds long and they cut every level and character. It's just a menu screen and then goes straight to the end screen. S+ for everyone.
That's amazing.
So great.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's taking a piss out of...
No, you do have auto-tune. My uncle works at Capcom and he gave me the RE3 early. How LucasArts disappeared? He just did.
Yeah. Come on, you fucking idiot. Jesus.
You have to get your leg, dude. You have to go over there and get the thing.
This has never happened to me.
No?
Nope.
Barry, you in here?
Sorry, 7. He should be. I gotta heal my stump.
Callie, I made you a mod.
So you start clapping some
So you can
fools.
start clapping because Danger Dylan's not here, and you should be a mod anyway, since you're Anthony's girlfriend. You are now a mod, Callie. You have the blue wrench. Examine leg. Examine the leg, says Bruce.
Examine the leg.
I'm gonna come back for you later.
What does it say? Does it say it's my fucking leg?
Nah.
Oh, you already attached it.
Yeah, I've never actually had that happen to me.
No?
No.
Me either. I've seen it. I always like how Lucas says, no, not again, implying there have been many other times.
Right.
Marquis says, what the fuck? You literally put that shit back on.
Hell
He
yeah,
said-
bro. Ethan powers.
Yeah. Joey says, the first time I got my leg cut off, I didn't know you could put it back because it was cut off by a molded, and I just died.
You're thinking like, well, I guess I got to restart. When
Guess I have no leg.
I'm sure
What's up,
people
Space
thought that when they
Burrito?
got their hand cut off. They probably thought like, fuck, I'm dead. Like,
Yeah.
I fucked up. But then it's like, oh shit, it's part of the game.
RE7 has a ton of amputations. RE3 Remake is a little shorter than RE2 Remake in terms of like story content wise, but replayability and everything, I'm sure it's fine, Trabo. Jack Baker is just trying to practice proper Southern hospitality, but Ethan doesn't understand.
Ethan doesn't get it.
John, rate this game as a game and as a Resident Evil. If I was going to rate this game as a game, I honestly would probably give it like a 8.5 out of 10.
I'd say like a 7.
Yeah, a 7. Like
Yeah.
a 7 for 7.
7 for 7.
I would say it would fall closer to a 7 for me, but as high as maybe an 8.5.
Fuck's his phone.
There's some things about the game that I don't particularly understand why they chose to do. Just as a game itself, I think it's definitely a great game. Any kind of horror fan, I think it's definitely worth having. I think it should definitely be on the shelf.
It's definitely a good way to get into the series.
Yeah.
If for a modern audience that
Yeah.
you know can't
For sure.
pick up and play like the fixed camera angle games because
Yeah.
most people can't. It's hard for them to do that. It might be even hard for people to play 4. I know it sounds weird, but for newer people, I'm not saying like anybody, but I'm saying people that never
Yeah.
aren't used to that style.
As for a Resident Evil game, I would probably give it like a 2.5 out of 10. I know that's going to piss a lot of people off.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. So smash that bobblehead. You got the knife?
No.
You didn't find the knife yet?
No.
Oh, you got to get it from the cop. That's why.
Right.
You don't know him, but you get the feeling he's an asshole. That's great.
Barry, you in here? I like Detective Butler's comment.
Hard Punk Course is John. If you have the digital version of Final Fantasy VII Remake, Square Enix is varying the predate for people so their servers don't crash. Next week, speculation is they may release the game early digitally since they've shipped hard copies early. So Hard Punk Core, I actually have the first class edition on the way. They did ship copies early. However, their notification on Twitter pretty much says that digital will be on the worldwide release day of April 10th. So don't expect to get it early. I would definitely pre-download it though, so that you're not like your servers aren't crashing. Fairly Fickle. Are there settings to make your voices really deep and chipmunk high? No, we don't have those yet, but I could probably find out a way to get them. We would just have to look through it. Pef said, "Do you have any idea what you've just done?"
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Headbutted to death. Voice Steve in the Code Veronica remake. I wish. Barry, you in here? Barry is goated.
Where the fuck is this phone? I've been looking for this phone for like 10 minutes now.
Uh-oh, MILF Man's back in the chat.
Oh, shit.
MILF Man.
Answer the phone, says Ab. Where the fuck is this phone?
It's in the hallway.
Is it really?
Should be. No, not that way. It's in the safe room behind you.
Oh, it's in here.
Yeah.
Ah. Now it rings. I pick it up before it doesn't ring. Have you been playing Resistance? No.
No, not yet.
What the fuck?
It's a residence and it's evil, says Fran. Look, it's a residence and it's evil.
But yeah, we've been we're waiting to kind of play Resistance till it's ready, till the game's done.
Yeah. Mel's Monster said RE7 not an RE game, but what really makes an RE game anymore? You think, John? So Mel's Monster.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think it's a great question. I think what makes a Resident Evil game is the spirit of Resident Evil. Core elements, you know, having something to do with the overall plot of like the rise and fall of Umbrella, having something to do with the characters that we love so much that have been around since the beginning.
Right.
It's always kind of been about the characters. A lot of people say the story is about Umbrella, but I don't really think so. I always think the story revolves around the Raccoon City survivors and their war on bioterrorism as a whole, because the games do not just have Umbrella. They have, you know, a lot of other things, basically. You have Glenn Arias in the movie. You have the fucking assholes that are doing things in Spain and Africa. And it all revolves around that progenitor virus and, you know, the original research. I think the spirit of Resident Evil is the core characters. I think that they need to be in it. Even if there's new characters introduced or new main characters introduced, they should still always have tiebacks to the originals. And I just didn't really feel like RE7 had enough. They have callbacks and the, hey, look at this shiny thing that you know that you'll appreciate. It wasn't really crazy. It wasn't crazy good. John Lumley says, Anthony, J. Cole would find the phone faster than you.
That's fair.
He's just hoping for a job. That's why. RE7 was fun but forgettable. Good entry point game. Yeah. RE7's a great game.
Hey, over here. Hey.
Midway Gamer said, this game was very special for me because it was the game that got me back into Resident Evil because I tuned out after 6. Well, you didn't really tune out much then because after 6 there wasn't many releases.
Right.
But Midway Gamer, that's exactly why this game is
But I
good.
might have turned him away. I guess been like, if 7 is like 6, I'm not playing it.
Exactly,
But
yeah.
you probably saw that 7 was different.
Yeah.
Did you like that 7 was different? I'm curious.
Yeah, he said he did. Yeah, it got him back into the series. Which I think the game has a very good things to it. Riley's Ranger said 2.5 out of 10 is an RE game. I love you. Thank you.
We've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now that's more like it.
This guy put his leg back, and you guys complain about RE6 and Christ punching Boulder.
You gotta
I
get
think you mean Chris. But yeah.
I mean, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like there's comical and B-movie stuff in all of these games, and they're funny. It's just funny. I mean, it's not, you know, it's supposed to take you out of your, you know, everyday life. So it's like certain stuff that happens, it could be a little wonky, a little out there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Stan says, John, you mentioned Fungo. Have you seen his review of Resident Evil 2 Remake? I have not yet. No.
No, yeah.
I just watched, me and Dustin have been watching his Silent Hill stuff.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Fungo. I used to watch him years ago. I don't watch him anymore, but it's good that he's still kicking.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
If you subtract Umbrella, this game still has more of the RE spirit of survival horror than most games that came out post RE4. Well, John Lemley, that's where we disagree. It's too much to talk about on a live stream, but we do have plans of making a video, a lot of videos actually, retrospective reviews on each game. And when we do get to 7, there's going to be a lot that we talk about. I think that in terms of the way that it's set up, there are definitely elements of this game that feel like the originals. I don't think that that's necessarily untrue. I also think that being so vastly different than the originals, it's hard for me to buy into that statement that it feels more like the originals than 4, 5, and 6 do. I think that 4, 5, and 6 are still not what I prefer in Resident Evil. I don't want you to get that twisted. It's definitely not the way that I want Resident Evil to be. I prefer the original 4 to 4, 5, and 6. I prefer survival horror to action horror. Or survival, whatever they fucking call it. Capcom calls it. I call it like action horror. First-person horror has never been my thing. So, to me, this is like my least favorite of the Resident Evils. But yeah. Hardpunk Core says, I don't really buy into Final Fantasy VII being released early. However, Persona 5 was released a week early. That is true.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm actually curious, guys, if I'm going to get my collector's edition early, because it has shipped out. It is on its way.
Resident Evil? Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't even think I'm going to get it on time, to be perfectly honest, but it did ship out yesterday. So because like I said, they charged my account. So
I'm actually gonna pull mine up real quick and see, because I don't know what PlayAsia did. Carlos says the demo got update.
oh, did it?
Which demo, Carlos? You talking about Final Fantasy 7 or this one? Camise Rogers says, I feel like this game would feel more like an RE game if we played it from Mia's perspective as she deals with the threat her organization unleashed. I agree, Camise. I think that could be a good take on this. The policeman dies, says Manino. Yeah, we know that. We got a $5 super chat from John Lemley. I'm about to have to board my first flight, so I won't be back until like 2:30 if you're still streaming. Well, John Lemley,
Man.
luckily for you, we will be here and be safe.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you're flying, be safe. Wear a mask. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Seriously, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Be safe.
We want
'Cause,
you
like,
to be safe.
Man, that's rough.
Come on, Ethan. It's time to drive the car around.
Yeah,
Stop
I
me,
I didn't grab the fucking keys. I'm a dick. I just wasted time.
Critical Care says, John, do you have any favorite Final Fantasy news covering YouTubers? I don't watch any of them. I watch very few YouTube, believe it or not, guys. I watch like Maximilian Dude. I'll literally tell you my subscription list because it doesn't. It's like nobody.
Mine's like
I'm subscribed to.
I'm subscribed to Maximilian.
Yeah.
I think I'm subscribed to Fungo. I think I'm obviously Nuge, RE Challenger. I think Where's Barry?
Yeah. It's like very
Retsu
few.
Prey, Dead Pit. Couple only, yeah, not a lot.
These are mine. I'm subscribed to Us, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to Maximilian Dude. I'm subscribed to Zero from the Smash community. I'm subscribed to Seth the Programmer, Clyde, and Swag Kage from the anime community. I'm subscribed to Preach Gaming from the WoW community. I'm subscribed from Resident Arc, which is, they used to be Dark Pixel. Mike is really cool. I really enjoy him. His podcasts and everything are one of the only podcasts I listen to. And I'm subscribed to Nintendo and Square Enix. That's it. I don't have time for anybody else, so I don't really subscribe to anybody else. I kind of find all my news on my own. I'm part of a lot of the newsletters and stuff. So when the news comes out and the press kits come out, I get all that information. So I don't really have to watch somebody.
Nice car.
Jerome, no.
Look at his face, dude.
Let's finish this, you and I.
Wow, that lip sync. Did you see that lip sync?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take
It's always the poor, unsuspecting street cop that gets it first. I have a second flight at 4, so I'll have to be fine, says John Limley. RE3 demo got updated. Yeah, they changed the safe code 937. It's not 918. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, so they changed it. You know the story behind that, right? It's the bullshit. Yeah, so they changed the safe code from 918 because that was like the year that Japan attacked China or some shit. And the Chinese people were
It's a combination code.
getting offended by it. Yeah, it's a long story. We're not going to get into it because I think it's very petty and I think it's ridiculous. You can't own numbers, guys. Like, like what? That's like.
So does 911 have to change their phone number because of 9/11? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like, would 911 ever change their phone number because of 9/11? I know in other parts of the world it's 411.
Right.
Like, there's
right,
other
right.
other.
But you guys get what we're saying. Like,
codes,
it's a combo code.
Yeah.
So what, did they change it in the actual game?
They did. Yeah, they changed it. In
So
the
what they
demo
put on
and
the
actual
on the
game.
Aquacure fucking thing?
They changed the numbers probably. They probably circled the numbers differently.
Oh my fucking
They
God.
probably changed it.
That is
Yeah,
amazing.
it's crazy. It's just it's welcome to 2020, guys, where any sensitive person can change an entire thing.
right.
Anybody who thought we were going to get a true miniskirt was crazy. in 2020. It's not going to happen. There's always going to be people who cry, people who don't even play the game or like the franchise.
Even Japan's been holding back on their perviness.
Yeah,
because they can't do it anymore. DOA is a perfect example. I'm a big fan of DOA, and if you play 6 to 5, it's a complete overhaul in like what they are actually able to show. And but I mean, they snuck it in with the DLC, the sexy bath time DLC, and the fucking costumes and stuff like that. So they snuck it in. But yeah, it's definitely censored. It's a lot more censored.
Gil says, but 937 offends me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a problem. There are definitely too many snowflakes. I 100% agree. I don't agree with the people who call everything snowflakey though, because there's a lot of people who are also hardcore on the other side.
Yeah, a lot of people generalize
and
too.
it's not true. There are some things that should be sensitive, and there's a lot of things that shouldn't be.
Right.
And a lot of things that shouldn't be offensive are very heavily, unfortunately, censored now.
Anthony running over Jack. I had to.
Yeah. I hate when my fave character dies to his friend. Rest in peace, Ethan. SH said, laugh my ass off. I thought the funniest part was the cop's head getting chopped in half. Like, how didn't he hear that?
Right.
IGN gave RE3 Remake a 9. That's true. And Easy Allies gave it an 8.5, which Maximilian Dudes is a big fan of them, so I watched their review. We're almost there, fellas, says Damien. Yeah, we're almost there. Stay safe, Lemley, of course.
Stay safe, man.
I'm sorry.
Max is how I get all my Mortal Kombat news and updates from, says Midway Gamer. Awesome, dude. That's great. I love that Max is good in the community, too. One day I'm going to collab with him. One day. One day. My favorite character in this is Jack Baker. Dude is a true legend in the game, punching molded left and right. Yeah, he's crazy. Is it just me, or does Jack become black towards the end of the game and then the DLC, says John?
No. What are you talking about?
I'm not really sure. Well, I mean, we'll look for that. Maybe he's
I played the
transcending.
DLC. I don't know.
Jill now has a Skort in RE3 Remake now, because that's what John means. Yeah, that's what I mean, Mills.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think anyone would wear a miniskirt during a zombie outbreak. No, Spectre, I agree. I think her wardrobe was I just think that,
Hey, bro, you could look hot while you're escaping from zombies.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense.
What's wrong with it?
But at the same time, like, it's also, it's a game. It doesn't really matter. I think the option of a miniskirt's fine if it's an alternate costume, or if it was a regular costume. Like, you could just always put alternate costumes in, just like the originals had. I don't think it's a big deal. I prefer this Jill, actually. I like the jeans and the tank. I think she looks great. But I don't dislike the old Jill either. I like the old Jill too. John, the sound design in this game is amazing. Yes, sound design this game is better than 2 and 3, I think. It's more tight, but it's also the first person aspect. Your sound design has to be good. That's like a driving factor. So I definitely don't think that.
Plus, it was meant for VR and wearing a headset the whole time, So I guess they kind of prioritize that. And we can only assume that 3, I guess, has poor sound design until we actually hear Nemesis and we hear everything.
Yeah. Trabu said, "Yup, I just started up the demo now, and the new numbers are circled."
Wow.
And in my experience, people who call snowflakes are usually massive snowflakes themselves. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people who cry wolf are the wolf themselves.
Right, exactly.
Drop a like for our boys. Thank you, Damien.
Thank you, man.
I love the happy birthday scenes, this Shy Boy.
It is a good scene.
It would be funny if they added the mini skirt, and if people try and look up her skirt, you hear Ashley yell, "Oh, you perv."
Oh, you pervert.
Word up. Drop a like. Please still safe, everyone, says Jonathan. Please still safe, everyone. Thank you, John. You be safe, too. What's wrong with Jill and a boob tube? Drop a like for our boys, guys. That's right. We are your boys. We are your boys. We are the boys.
Disturbed.
Put your motherfucking
Red Bulls in the air.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wah, 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 wah.
David German's going to find us and be like, what the fuck?
He's going to be like, I'm going to get them on tour.
Yeah. They got to fill in for me.
That's a great quote, John. So true.
Ethan, if you find this, I know I can't expect.
Will you pop all the balloons, says the Chris.
The Chris, just for you, because you're a member, yes.
I'm going to pop all the
I
balloons.
just want you to know that wasn't me. I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
man.
There's so much
D-I-X in the herd. I think he meant DMX. I don't know how Dix. Oh, Dix.
DMX. DMX.
Dix in the herd.
Catch me again.
I saw that IGN did a full gameplay review of RE3 Remake. Do you think they should have waited until the official release? No.
They're allowed to. This week, like,
They're allowed to.
They're allowed to put it out.
They're
'cause
always allowed to.
as
Every
soon as
review comes out early.
Capcom gives them an embargo, when it's lifted, when that date's done, they can put out whatever they want. So it's kind of up to the viewer's discretion if they want to watch it or not.
Hockey fan said, "What the fuck happened to Disturbed?" Bunch of dicks. Generic Eric says, "John, can you say father with that echo?" I already did, but I'll do it again.
already did.
I'll do it again. Ready? Here we go. Father! Next time I scream father, you have to go. You have to be the machine gun.
Yeah.
Ready? Ready?
Get back to your room.
Ready? Father!
And I died.
Go back to your room right now.
Go back to your room, you fucking bitch.
Go back to your room right now. I love this game. Back off, Kendo. Though I called dibs. I don't know what the hell. Are you Redfield? Says Space Burrito. No, we're Ethan.
We are Ethan.
Oh. $2 super chat from John Lemley.
Ooh.
Regularly scheduled Zoe appreciation super chat. Thank you, John Lemley.
I gotta hide, right?
I would feel so bad if somebody like joined our chat room and it was just like, Father.
Yeah. They're like, what the fuck?
Immediately, just turn it off. I love this game. Well, Connor, glad to have you. How do you become a member? So I'm pretty sure I've been here as long as him, and I'm not a member. So how do you do that? Well, Lemon Pepper, to become a member, you have to pledge money monthly. I will drop a link to become a member in the chat
Yes,
for
you can
everybody.
just click that link because sometimes it's for some reason whether you're on mobile or desktop, sometimes it's like there and sometimes it isn't. I guess
Yeah.
for some people. So we're gonna give you a direct link now if you want to sign up for that. You can pledge $1 a month or $5, whatever you want to do.
Also, we passed 10.8K.
Oh
subscribers.
shit! I didn't know she was gonna be behind that door. Fuck. Fishing mailed. I'm about to make it just freaky shit now.
Anybody can click that link and become a member to the channel. You can pledge as little as $2 a month, and you will get the green text and the logo next to you. There's a Vice review which is so biased because the author clearly hated the original, then shits on the remake. Yeah, avoid the Vice review. I watched like 5 seconds of it and was like, yeah, this guy's not a real fan. I just want to be able to play as Mikhail again in the remake. I think you will be able to play as Mikhail in Resistance. What do you think?
I think all the UBCS should be there.
I think
yeah, I think
they'll
all the
be in there.
UBCS should be in there.
Everyone says perfect.
What have I done to deserve this?
Hey guys, I'm U2. Somebody's already uploading the entire RE3 game. I'm staying away from spoilers, but how is this possible? They already have the game early because a lot of places released it. Go back to your banana eating.
Ah, stand alone
It's such a good song.
inside. The fucking army commercials.
I told you this once before. Can't control me. Fucking get the get Sylvester Stallone to cover that song. That's not how the song goes. Rocky.
Sliced alone. That's not it.
Just don't
I forgot I'm still hiding for. I can't fucking hear this game, so I don't.
You can turn it up. It won't pick it up. It'll be fine like that.
We got Carlos. We only got RE3 after RE2 today. Yeah, so basically after today, we only got 3.
Yep, and we're playing RE2 tonight. My dreams have come true, but I got to go. I'll watch the replay. Bye, guys. See you later, Generic Eric. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for coming by, man.
Really like RE7 compared to some other bullshit. I didn't read the comment. Oh, we got a new member. Wait, we got to find a good one for this one. We got to sing for the membership. What are we singing, Ant?
Ooh, we can do Crossfade, the classic.
All right, ready?
The classic singing
we're
on
gonna do
stream.
chorus and reverb.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ready?
What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am.
Never Wiki 65. Welcome to Crow.
Never, man.
You know he's gonna understand the show after today.
No.
Like, what the hell?
Like, what the
They
fuck?
evolved.
I just like that we can like literally scream now, and it's not like.
Yeah,
like
exactly. It
fucking-
doesn't peak.
Shout out to the SM7.
Carol says he really likes 7 compared to the terrible RE6. I don't care that there is no Leon, Chris, or other known character from the series. Ethan is more of Gordon from Half-Life. Why do you guys don't like it? It's just not for us, Carol. If you like it, though, that's not a problem. Also, dude, Marguerite's house was easily the creepiest part of RE7. I agree. Uh-oh. We got a $5 super chat from Sean Strickland. Bruh. I gave the game a badass seal of approval just from the demo. I'm ready.
Ready.
I'm
Thank you, man.
ready.
Thank you, man.
I'm ready. I want that game.
I want that game.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. Are you guys high today? not today.
Damien said, the fuck? Because he just came in. Good morning, John and Anthony. I'm glad you made it in, says Cam MA. Detective Butler said, well, fuck. I'm officially quarantined. Fuck sauce. Damn, Detective Butler. I apologize, man. I hope you can still do your detecting at home.
God, how long do I gotta fucking wait and watch this cunt play with herself?
Lemon Pepper says, so every month I placed $40 like 4 or 5. Like Masago. I'm not sure what you mean, Lemon Pepper. You don't have to pay us $40 a month to join.
No, you don't.
It's $2
It's
American.
like
US.
$2 American money, or you can just donate one time, like a one-time like donation. You don't gotta like commit to anything a month if you don't want to keep paying for it. Is it safe to go outside or go inside rather?
Man, everybody was asking for requests now. They're like, can you do Joseph with Echo? Joseph! She doesn't even say Joseph. She's like, Joseph! Joseph! She doesn't even say Joseph.
She doesn't.
She's like, Joseph!
She never finished the line. She's like, wait,
No.
guys.
I've never pre-ordered a game before RE3 Remake is my first one. Anyone knows when the game will be auto-downloaded?